Hi, welcome to Montana Cedar Works. And today we're going to put together one of our screw-together planters, and all of our standing cedar planters that screw together. We have several sizes, different dimensions with different thicknesses of legs as well as boards. But all of the screw-together designs of all of our standing cedar planters go together the same way. So this video would apply to all dimensions of this style planter. So let's get started. Okay, we're ready to put together our screw-together planter, and your planter comes with 3 different screws. One is a 3-inch stainless that puts together your your legs on the planter, and another 1 5/8 or so inch stainless screw for putting the caps together. Then, putting the planter together first, and the first screw we will work with is a ceramic screw that's kind of tan and brown. And when you put together the planter, your end board assemblies will be marked with like a C and an arrow pointing to the hole, and those are the holes you're going to put the ceramic screws in. The other couple of holes that are not marked will be later for your leg screws, those long stainless screws. So here's how easy it is. We're going to put the planter together upside down, and on the bottom edge of these, when they're assembled, you'll see an A and a B and a C and a D. And on the longer side panels, which have the bottom board here attached to this panel, and this is the board that holds the bottom boards of your planter. So this is the bottom side of your long panels, the one with the board that holds your bottom boards, and it's going to be facing up because we're putting it together upside down. And you'll also notice a letter A on each corner of the long boards, A, B, C, or D, as well as the same thing on the short boards like I had mentioned, A, B, C, D. So the first thing we do is we put the long panel up, and again with that A facing upward and the A facing upward here, you're just putting the A and the A right in front of each other. Now, the other big trick about this thing, I can feel this this screw is already in the hole, because the trick is, I put the screw about not even 1/8 of an inch through the board and coming out a little bit. So I use the tip of the screw to find the hole in the panel here. So by just putting the A in front of the A, as well as looking to, there it is, just went right in, get this edge flush. That is the big trick to putting these together. So I can feel it in the hole already, and I need my glasses, and I think I'll do that, get some eyeballs. But, and then I can feel and move, because I didn't really tighten it all the way. I should have left it a little looser, but I can still move this a little bit and feel I'm in the hole. So there we go again, right in. And we'll do this on the other side, where this one has the letter B, and this panel, again, all of them are upside down. Here's the letter B, and we're going to put the B in front of the B and get the sides flushed up, and there it is. I can feel the screw by moving the boards back and forth sideways here. I can feel that it's in the hole because I put the screw through about 1/8 of an inch like I was mentioning, and there it is. And here's this one. It's already in also. Okay, and that's how easy the 2 ends went together. All I have to do is put together that other end panel on the other side, and the box is all done. And it is, again, Same thing. Now I've got D and I've got C. And my end panel, same thing. Put your letters up. C, C. I can see them both. And you'll put it together, put the screws through, find the holes, and you'll put it together just like I did. Okay, we'll be back in a second. We're going to put on the legs. Okay, now we're ready to put on the legs. I don't think, by the way, you'll take 3 minutes, 4 at the most, to put together the box at this point. I believe after seeing the video and identifying what screws go where. Now we're going to put on the legs. I'd also like to mention also, these boards are 1 inch thick, and these legs are 1.5 inch thick by 3. This is our heaviest planter we make of the screw together design, and I don't think anybody makes planters with legs as heavy as we do. I haven't seen it on the internet yet. They're finally finished. Look at the color of this, brown with a pink streak through it. Beautiful. But anyway, this goes upside down also in the installation, and the bottom of it has a cap screwed to the bottom of the planter that will be up because we're putting it together upside down, like I've mentioned. And also, the reason for the cap is that it keeps moisture from getting absorbed into the legs, as well as with a piece in this direction. If anybody drags it, you're not going to splinter your nice ends or cause any cracking. It'll more slide on this piece that we attach to the bottom. But anyway, back to putting it together. You'll see here that we've also got a mark L3, L4. On the other end is L1 and L2. Obvious stands for leg 3. So I have an L3 on the inside of here, and with the leg upside down, I want to put that L3 over this. And again, I've put the screws in, and this top screw that I'm going to do first, it's got the tip coming through a little bit that'll help me find the hole. So on a nice smooth surface like this, it makes it real easy, and there it is. Right there. Nothing to it. Now, getting the leg in, I just want to make sure I push it up against this planter from this direction and kind of hold it with my thumb. I know I'm over the hole. I can't be anywhere else. I felt it find the hole there and center itself by a 64th, 1/100th of an inch, kind of wiggled a little, very slight amount as that bottom screw centered it. And with those two attached, these holes have to line up. And actually, you might even attach one there and one here, and then put it together also. 2 ways of doing it. Just take the time to make sure that first screw finds the hole. Anyway, what awesome legs. You saw how long that took. Hardly any time at all. I'll repeat the same thing on the other 3 legs, where this one again, this one's marked L4. So again, you'll see an L4 marked on the inside of a leg, and that one, you put the L4 over the L4 and put the screw in, and remember to find the hole before you start screwing, and simple to go together. You're going to do just fine. I don't think this planter will take you 10, 12 minutes at the most, your first time. Okay, let's put the legs on together, and then, I'll put the legs on, and then we'll come back and put together the caps and show you how the bottom boards work. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put in the bottom boards. So, John, why don't you come over here and also show them what a beautiful side this is to this planter. And then we're going to take a peek at inside the planter here. And inside the planter, you'll either have a mark like a BR or maybe a T3 or a T4. But anyway, you'll get a marking that shows you which end to put this board that goes up against the end that has the cutout. So we'll put that one in. Put the BR over the BR. Fits right in. Then also, most of these boards are anywhere from 4 inches to 6 inches. And what we do is, how the drainage works in this is you might take out one of the thinner boards and then start spacing your boards a little bit and get the drainage how you would like. And if you want, you also might put a fabric liner in it, maybe a little pea gravel, but you space the boards the way you want the drainage to be, because I think it's very important you get air, a lot of air up into your roots, and keep your soil from being too soggy and your roots in soggy soil all the time. But proper drainage and nice air coming into the bottom.